So this trap happened to be here in Kollam, and I think first time I'm coming down to Kollam. So actually, you know what? I want to try a nice. So I'm feeling hungry. So I thought of having a nice authentic Kerala food, and then it should be something really nice, which I should take that taste into my it should be there in my memories always. And I prefer fish.
Reno called me and told me that he got a guest, and his name is Dalu Krishnadas. Dalu Krishnadas, the most sought-after master in the Indian fashion industry, a well-admired groomer, choreographer and show director. 15 years of his expertise of the fashion industry has helped him to reach the zenith as a strong fashion choreographer. All he chose is to follow his passion. As soon as I heard the name, I was eager to prepare a wonderful dish for him. I answered, "Be my guest."
Heroes, real heroes, heroes.
Chef's Drive. ഇതാണ് ഫിഷ് മാർക്കറ്റ് കേട്ടോ. യു ക്യാൻ സീ കേട്ടോ, അവിടെ നമുക്ക് നല്ല ലൈവ് ഫിഷ് കിട്ടും. ആൻഡ് യു ക്യാൻ ചൂസ് ദ ഫിഷ് അക്കോർഡിംഗ്ലി. ഐ വിൽ പ്രിപ്പയർ സം ഡിഷ് ഫോർ യു ആൻഡ് ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് your meal of the day.
So today it's my choice.
Your choice, exactly. So we are going to choose some fresh fish from live fish shop from Kollam, and Dalu's choice, and he is going to dine a fantastic meal. Thank you. Walking through the fish market, I explained and I asked him to choose his favorite fish. He was very excited. The Nish and one of the favorite fish shop ആണ്. നിഷിന്റെ പ്രത്യേകത എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ നിഷ് ഒരു റിട്ടേൺ ആണ്, ഗൾഫ് റിട്ടേൺ ആണ്. ആൻഡ് ഹി വർക്ക്ഡ് ആസ് എ പ്രൊഫഷണൽ ഇൻ മെനി ഡെസ്റ്റിനേഷൻസ്. നിഷിൻ്റെ ഫ്രഷ് ഫിഷ് ഷോപ്പാണത്. ഒരു ക്വാളിറ്റി ഡ്രോപ്പ് ചെയ്ത ഫിഷും നിഷ് ആർക്കും കൊടുക്കില്ല. നിഷ് പറയുന്നതാ വിലയും. നിഷ് അറിയാവരാണ് ഡാലു കൃഷ്ണദാസ്, സൗത്ത് ഇന്ത്യയുടെ വൺ ഓഫ് ദി ഫേമസ് ഫാഷൻ കൊറിയോഗ്രാഫറാണ്. നമ്മൾ അമല പോളിനെയും അങ്ങനെയുള്ള ചെറിയ ചെറിയ സെലിബ്രിറ്റീസിനെയൊക്കെ ഇൻട്രൊഡ്യൂസ് ചെയ്ത ഒരു മഹാ വ്യക്തിത്വം എന്ന് പറയാം. ഇന്ന് നമ്മളുടെ കൂടെയാണ് ഡൈൻ ചെയ്യുന്നത്. ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞു ഇവിടെ വന്ന് നമ്മൾ സെലക്ട് ചെയ്യും. ഡാലു സെലക്ട് ചെയ്യുന്ന
നമ്മളങ്ങനെ പ്രൊവൈഡ് ചെയ്യാറുള്ളൂ.
ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞു ഞങ്ങൾ ഇവിടെ വന്ന് ഇംഗ്ലീഷിലാണ് സംസാരിക്കുന്നത്. നിഷ്, ക്യാൻ യു ഗിവ് മീ ദ ബെസ്റ്റ് ഫിഷ് ആൻഡ് യു നോ ലൈക്ക് ഐ ക്യാൻ ദിസ് ഇസ് ദ ബെസ്റ്റ് വൺ. യു ക്യാൻ ടേക്ക് ഇറ്റ് ആൻഡ് യു നോ cook it very well, and you can be very confident on the fish because Nish is a professional guy, and he has his own style of delivering. You can choose the fish from here, and from there we'll go back to our dining place and we'll cook.
Okay, done.
All right. So you can choose it.
So we'll be choosing the fish.
Big one. All right, that's one. Where's the you have pomfret, right? Or the red snapper?
Snapper only just brown one.
Brown one.
There is no red.
So we'll choose this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Nish. We'll be choosing this fish.
Just now it's came.
Okay.
First one is
Wow. Thank you.
try once. You will be back always.
Today I'm going to try his first.
So we are choosing fish from here. We'll go back to our bus, our food truck. We'll prepare our food live, and from there we'll be continuing. Thank you. So നമ്മളുടെ കിച്ചൺ റെഡി ആയിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണ്. സോ ബൈ ദ ടൈം ഐ ഹാവ് സംതിങ്.
നമ്മൾ പോയി ഫിഷ് ഒക്കെ സെലക്ട് ചെയ്തു.
അതെ, ഫിഷ് സെലക്ട് ചെയ്തു. ഇനി അത് നമ്മൾ ലൈവായിട്ട് കുക്ക് ചെയ്യാൻ പോവാണ്. അപ്പം അതിനു മുമ്പായിട്ട് ഈ ഒരു പ്രോഗ്രാമിൻ്റെ ഭാഗമായിട്ട് ഇപ്പം ആസ് ഐ ഹാവ് കെയിം ഇൻ ടു ഷെഫിങ്, റൈറ്റ്? ഐ ഹാവ് സീൻ യുവർ പ്രൊഫൈൽ. ഐ ഹാവ് സീൻ യു fantastically celebrating the profile called fashion designing,
Yes,
right?
yes, correct.
Is there anything specific I need to be corrected? Please correct me.
No, see, as when I started my career, I was like a person like you. Like, no, my dad and mom want me to be a chef.
Okay. Oh, that's interesting.
So I done my degree in hotel management. I done my travel and tourism, took my ATA, and I done fashion designing also.
Fashion design.
So I think that fashion was their passion in my blood throughout when my young itself. I always tried to dress up very differently. Kind of like when it started in the olden days, there is no other than the maroon and red. You don't get any other silks shirts. That's only 3 colors you get it.
Okay.
Red, maroon, and white, cream. So I used to cut my mom's Kanjipuram saris and I used to stitch different color shirts.
Okay.
So people used to ask me from where you're getting all this. So I think that was there in my blood when I'm young and stuff. Yeah, but unfortunately, I never thought I'll become into the fashion industry like this. I started my career in the hotel with Taj Group of Hotels. I'm doing the training sections over there. Then I went to Dubai working with Singapore Airlines for a year.
So you are okay. All right.
So yeah, as I completed my fashion designing, so it was there in my mind. So I was waiting for that correct knock on my life.
Yeah. Here the travelogue of your profile, right? Where I am observing you, talented,
Yes.
passionate
Yes.
Dalu. I've been to schools. I've given them a lot of career guidance, and basically, Chefs on Drive is something like people have a mindset of being doctor, engineer, government jobs, and like this, right? So here the scenario is there are a lot of other opportunities.
Yes,
all right.
that's true.
And even in our childhood, we were also chosen to be doctor, engineer. Like we had a chit chat, and you told me that your dad has booked a seat
In Ramaya Medical College.
to become a doctor, right? And even this is being repeated these days.
Exactly.
So I want you to tell my audience or my kids who are going to look up to you, you have to tell them session by session, like, okay, you were supposed to become a doctor, you objected it, then you have driven your life to become a hotelier, where your heart didn't stay, right?
Exactly. That's
From-
the word I want to
Yes. Then again, you landed up here, where if your parents have, or your someone, so-called, the right person, have found the talent and have guided you professionally, man, I'm very sure you would have been sitting in Hollywood. No, I'm telling you.
That's true.
You should see to that picture, because being nothing, having a big hollow of support, where your boldness have driven you to this level, right?
Right.
I want you to tell the parents and to the kids that this is fashion designing. Well, I'm not a professional in fashion design. And looking up to that profession, these are the graduations, these are the degrees, and these are the way you have to experience. These are the principles and discipline.
You have to follow.
Yes. And now it's your turn.
Okay. Calm down. See, earlier days, as I told you earlier, when I want to do my fashion designing, definitely my parents wouldn't allow me. At that time, the thought was, oh, my son going for a tailoring work.
Oh.
See, we can't blame them also, because that is the only knowledge.
Colloquially saying,
തയ്യൽ പഠിക്കാൻ പോകുന്നു. See, when we're coming from a good families and all, they don't. But in North, it's entirely different scene. But when it comes to the down south, like Kerala and all those things, they didn't know how much value that fashion designing has and where it's going to be success. Because that time, fashion and all, people couldn't even think over it. So that's the time I'm entering to this industry, and you won't believe I used to after my hotel management, I was working with Taj. So the plus point I had it over there I joined in Bangalore only in Taj. So there we have the evening classes, which is not there in Kerala at that time. Fashion designing and travel and tourism, IAT, everything you have evening classes. 8 to 12, 8 to 10, 8 to 11 like that, and early morning classes. So I joined in that kind of course and completed my 3 years of fashion technology. And so what I will tell the parents is, definitely if your kids want to dream of it, definitely he will, because that was my dream. To be in the fashion industry. Yes, that's the only reason I done the fashion designing also. And yes, and I focused and worked at, because I don't have a godfather in this industry. I myself is the godfather. So no one is there to hold my hand and to kick that. But yes, I fought against all my pillars, and I had took my courage for myself, because definitely I can't go and ask my parents, because they're not. I don't blame them, because they don't have much awareness of how the industry is going to be.
Exactly.
See, now my mom always tell me, now if would have been happened, I think you should have continued at that time itself. So this is what I want to tell the parents. Later on, you should not depend on that, thinking, oh, I should have allowed my son to do that.
Very much.
So I think everyone should chase their dream. And I think nowadays the youngsters, you take up any young boy, they are very much focused now, because as a trainer, as a groomer, I groom young kids from the age of 4 to age of 14. We have some beauty pageants, and when I groom them and I talk to them, what I felt is they're so focused on it, what they wanted. They are already decided.
The difficulties you have faced. Let's be very transparent, because I want kids like us who are suffering, who are fighting, who are trying to get the help of the parents or teachers, to make them understand that teacher, I want to become this, and you're trying to make me, like Albert Einstein once said, don't make the fish climb the trees. Now, my dearest Dalu Krishnadas, how was your journey on your childhood days with your numbers? When you come back with the mark list, and you come to your dad and say, Dad, and he will open up. And how was the expression? Because I have great,
See, when it comes to the academic, I don't say I'm a bright student. I'm an average. And I think the marks, what you get it on the progress report or the answer papers, it's just a numbers. It can never define who we are or what I am. Right. So I feel
you should repeat that statement again, because that is one big statement. All my parents and students has to listen.
Yeah, see, the marks what we get in the progress report and the answer sheet, I feel it's just a number. I want the parents to say that, guide them if they really like chef or fashion designer, merchandiser, model,
makeup artist.
See, now I'll tell you, the makeup artist and all is earning more than a professional doctor and engineer is earning it.
If you're looking on the monetary
side. See, if the parents think, okay, now we are from a very big family, how can a person from our family become a makeup artist? Or how can a person becoming a fashion designer? See, that trend and all has changed now. Now, let me tell you now, imagine a model in Kerala. If it's a model who is really dedicated, committed towards that profession, they are making more than 1.5 to 2 lakhs in a month. Take care of the society. One way we have to struggle ourselves. No support from the family. So, I think nowadays the kids has to they should get it so that they can work, they can put their full effort, they can think freely. So a lot of ideas come to their mind. So when we are not working out so many things in our mind, but still we survived. We fought against it and I came back.
But why these parents are not allowing their kids to do a part-time job? Is it a false ego? How do you think that if the kids do a part-time job here and make their economics from the teenage, how does it help them? How does it help them saving their time? How does it help them to keep the time management, professional career guidance, to groom their attitude? How do you feel it?
See, now, for answering for this, I tell you, now little bit has been changed. I don't know in Kollam, but Cochin
is fantastic.
Yeah. Now the people start working in the in their spare time, 4 hours, 5 hours. They go works in the supermarkets. I've seen a lot of if you go walk into the Lulu Mall, most of the shops have the students who's working. It has been changed, but still there are so many parents who won't allow their kid. I think they feel that their control will go from them.
Yeah, and not only that, most of the kids, what you are saying or working, the parents doesn't know. To be honest, because they are very scared. If the parents know, they'll stop the job.
See, now that's what I'm telling. Now the kids has changed. Now this generation.
No, my question is, will it help the younger generation? And if it's so, what do you have to say to my audience?
See, definitely, I feel every parent, if the kids likes to work as a part-time job, I think every parent should, because from there, the kids start learning the earnings, how earnings, and he start controlling his life. See, now he get a money, he start controlling. Okay, this budgeting has to be like this.
Financial
I'm getting
management.
Financial management. And I don't think any other way they can learn it. How
And
much
lot of crime can go down.
go
lot
down?
of
Exactly.
unnecessary
friendship can be moved because they'll be completely occupied, engaged.
They will understand the values of being a professional.
Exactly. So I feel that is very good changes. If Kerala is there, lot of people is there in abroad, definitely
Very much,
everyone
very
works.
much, very much.
Everyone.
Very much. We all
Very
do.
few accounts in the hands only not working. I think rest everyone. I think that has to be adopted, and this has to be here in Kerala especially.
I believe the kitchen is ready.
Yeah,
We will look up
look
to
up to
it.
it.
And I know that you are a great foodie. And Dalu cooks fantastically. And the most wonderful thing is that his mother
Yeah,
is an amazing chef.
chef.
Okay.
Even she put 1 spoon of sugar in the water and there's some taste in it.
Yeah, I'll be coming back to your house to taste the combo drink with lemon and milk.
Yeah.
Listen very carefully. Lemon and milk combinated sarbat. It is really a magic. I'll be coming to try that.
Definitely you have to come. So today what you're going to make me for something special?
Yeah, you know, Chef Stop is basically a passionate destination where I look up to my
That's what I heard about it. That's why I'm here today to try it out.
I have planned a dish which is called Malayali's fish wrap,
Okay.
which I've given to my favorites. Today we'll be planning to do that.
Okay.
It's a very simple, elegant dish with Ayurvedic herbs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and let's start cooking.
Yeah.
And as you know, it's live from the market and fresh to your stomach.
That's true.
Thank you. Chef's Drive. Chembali, otherwise red snapper. That's the fish we are getting ready with. We are frying it with a real true coconut oil. Explaining it to Dalu was a great excitement. I used the fresh mango paste, spread it on top of it. Spreading it gave the flavors. It was really quick. Flip it over because I don't deep fry anything. I just do a shallow fry here. Spread the mango paste again with the normal masalas, which we'll be explaining it to you in a different episode. Yep. Oh, that's the masala gravy. The fish wrap is really getting ready here. Wow. Spreading it over. Now I'm going to place the fish on top of this plate. You need to keep it in the oven for 2 to 3 minutes so that the inside part of the fish will really get cooked. The masala paste with my magic flavors, spread it on top of it. The flavor is really flourishing. Inside me, the excitement is still there because I just need to know how Dalu is going to enjoy my meal. Make a double omelette. Before that, you need to use our traditional coconut oil. Chit-chatting over a wonderful meal. Listening to his stories from his kitchen. His mother is a great chef, that's what he told me. One day, I'm waiting to really prepare a great meal for that great lady. Placing the parathas on top of the double omelette, which is one side cooked, is one important tip of my meal. A lot to explain, huh? The most beautiful thing is that Dalu Krishnadas is a great listener. I'm going to flip this with a banana leaf onto my plate. Flip it over, and fish wrap is on the way. Oh yeah. The oven has given me the beep beep signal, and the fish is really flavoring. Wow. My dearest Dalus, wonderful lunch is really getting ready. Don't forget to spread the masalas and wrap it well. The omelette, the parathas, my favorite banana leaf. And it's time to serve. Chef's Drive. Come, be my guest.
Wow. See, I can feel the smell from there. It's when you came out from your
There are two things.
palace.
And I have done nothing. I just fried the same fish with the same masalas. I just added my magic on it.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
I just did an omelette where I have stuffed it with the parota, with the mango paste, which I have done it in my own workshop. Right?
Right.
Now, unwrap it. And that's my gift
Guys, I'm going to
for my
unwrap
dearest
it.
Dalu. Yeah. Right? Okay. My traditional puppet. Wow. Yeah. I'm going to put something from my mother's hand.
What a beautiful. I can't stop now actually. It is so much water.
Shoot.
So much watering.
Shoot. I'll be
I
chit-chat.
would like to eat it with my hand.
Yeah, you should. Malayali food, Indian food, you should always eat with your hands.
Exactly.
These things are for Europeans.
We always prefer to eat with our hands. So I'm
Yeah, you with the egg,
with the egg.
with the fish, and the yeah, the magic of taste.
I can feel the taste it's spreading to my mouth. The whole mouth is spread, and when I'm swallowing it, I can feel it. My goodness, the small. Wait, let me taste.
Be a fashion designer, be a chef, be a makeup artist. Follow your passion, follow your talent, follow your traditional values. I'm not kidding. I'll bring more celebrities in front of you who have traveled all through their life with a lot of effort, fight, a lot of negative comments, society pushing them back, parents saying that they're going to be unsuccessful, uncles and aunts saying, what is this guy doing? At the end of the day, Dalu is the hero.
I'm so sorry, I couldn't even take my hand from this fish till now. And Shine, I think I'm traveling most to all the countries. And till now I felt my mom, the fish is the best. But today you proved it is better than that actually. Because see, every day whenever she tries it has the same taste.
Yeah.
But here I couldn't find anything extra magic, he never added it. What all they are using. But yes, that is the one
Magical
thing what he added. I think that is the wow. And hardly taken how many minutes? It's hardly taken 10 minutes?
Probably.
Probably 10 minutes altogether. And the fish is so much cooked.
What is he trying to say is, if you don't guide your kids in a professional way, in a right manner, they will fall into nets.
Nets, exactly.
They fall into nets of fake people, into traps where people will in different way they get misused.
Exactly.
So to avoid this, my dearest buddy is telling, check on Google, do your research, stay with your kids, especially girls, take them to the right professionals, train them professionally, and let them make their dream. Otherwise, they will run behind some cameraman some cinematographers or some directors making false promises and getting misused. Dalu doesn't want that to happen.
Exactly. So that's why every interview I used to tell them, please, please, please don't fall into the wrong hands. Take care of them, guide them properly. Please let them fulfill their dreams. Let them live happily with a lot of love and have that beautiful smile on their face. Why, at the end, why we all working for? To have a peaceful sleep in the night. How much ever, whatever you have, you don't sleep in the night, then what is the point? So I feel that is the main thing. And yes, looking forward, I think next, after seeing all these things, so many parents, I think they will think, okay, we should allow the kids to fulfill their dreams.
Exactly.
And get it. So as I told you earlier, the fashion industry or the media industry is not at all bad, because my girls has been come down to the industry because I groomed Rima Kalinkal, Amala Paul, Noorun Sharif, Priya Warrior. All these girls have come through my hand, and now they are ruling the industry. So like that, a lot of people has that talents. Let them fall into the right hands and fulfill their dreams and fly high and have a peaceful night.
So Chef's Drive will be back with more celebrities to give you a professional guidance. Signing out now, and I'll let him to eat it because I don't want him to wait a long time. Thank you so much. We'll meet
Bye.
again. Bye.
Chef's Drive. Chef's Drive.